Hi! So I went home over the weekend for my fall break and I made one of my friends watch a Muppet movie for like the first time in their life, and it just reminded me how much I love the Muppets. So I wanted to give you guys an official ranking of all the Muppet movies I have seen. Now, I have not seen every Muppet movie in existence, but of the ones I've seen, there's a very clear ranking. I did not struggle with this list at all, which might be a little controversial if you are also a Muppet fan. But I think my opinions are my opinions, and you guys can have your own. But let's get started. So at the very bottom, I have Muppets from Space, which came out in 1999. This movie was not my favorite. Like, it's very forgettable. Like, it's just about how Gonzo got to Earth. Like, he's like discovering his origins because like a whole joke in the like all the movies is that like no one knows what Gonzo is. But like it's very forgettable. It was just very blah to me. I've seen it once and never felt the urge to see it again. So it's earned its place at the bottom. Next up, this is probably the most controversial placement on this list, but it is The Muppet Christmas Carol that came out in 1992. Sorry. It's not my favorite. It's not a bad movie. Like, I've seen it a couple times. I've given it a chance. But it's not that good as far as like Muppet recreations go, and I already have my own personal favorite Christmas Carol, Mr. Magoo's A Christmas Carol. If you've never seen it, look it up. It's probably the best movie you'll ever watch in your life. My favorite Christmas movie of all time. So like that doesn't help that like this is not my favorite retelling of A Christmas Carol, and it's not my favorite. There's not like an amazing cast in my opinion. So I put that right there. Next up is Muppet Treasure Island, which came out in 1996. I think this movie earns its place only because Tim Curry's in it, and I love that man, and he eats up everything he does. So that's kind of where it goes there, but generally, not the biggest fan of the movie. It's something I'll watch every once in a while, but I'm never, like, fiending for it. So then, the next one I'm going to say is The Muppet Movie that came out in 1979. This was the movie that started it all. This came out not too long after the show had started. And this was the very first in, like, the Muppet cinematic universe. I don't think that's a thing, but I'm calling it a thing. Now, this is kind of where, like, my brother and I disagree. I just think it has, like, some killer songs, and it has a good plot. Like, I will watch it over and over again. Don't get me wrong. It's a good movie. I just think that, like, the whole Frog Lakes plot and everything, like, it just doesn't feel very cohesive because it's the Muppets watching a movie about the Muppets, and you're not often reminded that they're watching it, but, like, it starts off with, like, they're all in a theater and they're watching, like, the premiere of the Muppet movie. And it's just, it doesn't really do it for me compared to the top three on my list. Okay, so entering the top three, we have Muppets Most Wanted, which came out in 2014, which makes it the most recent Muppets movie. I saw this in theaters, I think two times, and I love that movie. Very controversial, especially in my family. No one else likes it as much as I do. But I'm a huge musical fan, and I think all of these are musicals. Don't remember if there's songs in Muppets from Space, but I think all the other ones are musicals. And I love a good song. What can I say? And this has some of the best music in it out of any Muppet movie. You have, like, Tina Fey playing this, like, warden for like a Russian gulag that Kermit the Frog ends up in. Like, it's just unmatched in terms of, like, comedy and, like, musical ability, and, like, these stars that they got to be in this movie is insane. Lady Gaga's in it for, like, 3 seconds, and it's awesome. So next up is The Muppets, which came out in 2011. I love it. It has Amy Adams and Jason Segel, I don't know how to say his last name, but they play, like, this married couple who are going on an anniversary trip to Los Angeles, and for some reason Jason Segel's character has a brother who is a Muppet. His name's Walter. And it's just really funny. Again, amazing music. This is actually the one that I made my friend watch. And I just think it is so fun, and it is exactly what a Muppet movie should be. Like, you know, it's so good. My favorite song in the entire Muppet movie, like, category is in that, and it's sung by the villain, Texas Richmond. Highly recommend looking it up if you're looking for some tune recommendations. And then lastly, at the top of my list is The Great Muppet Caper, which came out in 1981. This movie probably is in like my top 10 movies of all time, just because it's genius. Like, it's literally genius. This movie gets quoted so often in my house, it's not even funny. Like what do you mean the Muppets are trying to, like, solve, like, this crime that was committed and, like, get Miss Piggy unframed for theft? Like, if that doesn't sound like the perfect movie to you, I don't know what to say, because I recommend that movie to literally everyone. We have it on DVD at my house, and it unfortunately skips, so I'm very happy that all of them are on Disney Plus, because I don't know what else I would do. Probably get another DVD, because we watched it so much when I was a kid. And, like, I honestly kind of realized the most recent time I watched it that I didn't even understand half of the plot for, like, the first, like, probably 20 times I've seen it. Like, there were, like, little things that my mom had to point out to me, and I was, like, never even thought about it. But again, music is amazing. Cast is amazing. The plot is so out there. It works. It works. I don't know what to tell you. But that is my official Muppet movie ranking. If you disagree with me, sorry. I would highly recommend you watch all these movies again and then get back to me, because I feel like I'm right, even though I know my brother disagrees with me for sure. My mom probably does too. I don't know if anyone else is committed to the Muppets like my family is, but that's how I grew up, and I'm happy about it. So thank you guys. I really hope that I inspired you to go watch some Muppet movies, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!